Imagine this. Every time you give in to lust, every time you choose temporary pleasure over discipline, you are not just releasing energy. You are surrendering a piece of your will, a piece of your strength, a piece of your future. Now, what if I told you that you could rise above this cycle? Not through shame, not through fear, but through timeless wisdom. The same wisdom that guided Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. This wisdom can make you unshakable, untouchable, and unbreakable. Stay with me until the end of this journey, because I'm going to show you 8 powerful Stoic ways to stop masturbation and transform your life into one of clarity, discipline, and strength. And if you are serious about walking this path, comment right now, Masturbation Proof. Introduction. Welcome, my friend. This channel is dedicated to the mastery of the self, and today we tackle one of the most silent struggles of modern men: the battle with lust, with addiction, and with weakness. The Stoics believed that man's true freedom lies in self-control. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Masturbation is not just a habit, it is the visible symptom of a deeper issue: the inability to control desire. When we allow impulse to rule over reason, we fall into slavery. But here is the good news: you can break free. Through the Stoic path, you can build such strength of mind that lust will no longer control you. You will no longer be a prisoner of your urges. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. And if you are ready to rise above weakness, comment Masturbation Proof below. Now let us begin. Why this matters. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The struggle with masturbation is not about the body. It's about the mind. The act itself is small, but its effects ripple into your focus, your energy, your drive, and your dignity. When you lose control in one area, you weaken in others. You feel guilt, shame, lack of direction. But when you master this area, you gain strength in all areas: discipline, clarity, purpose, and confidence. So let us walk through 8 Stoic ways to stop masturbation and rise above weakness. Way 1. Master your thoughts before they master you. Everything begins in the mind. Epictetus said, "It is not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them." Masturbation begins not with the body, but with the imagination. A thought, an image, a memory. It enters the mind, and if not controlled, it grows into action. The Stoics teach us to confront thoughts at the door. Imagine your mind as a fortress. At the gates, soldiers guard the entrance. When a thought approaches, you must ask, is this thought an ally or an enemy? When lustful thoughts enter, stop them immediately. Replace them. Visualize something higher. Your future self, strong, focused, unshakable. A great task you are building. A vision of yourself as a man of honor, discipline, and clarity. Practical exercise. Whenever the urge arises, pause. Take a deep breath. Say to yourself, "This thought is not me. I control my mind." Then shift your focus. Stand up, walk, exercise, or breathe deeply. Over time, you will build the reflex of a warrior, rejecting weak thoughts and guarding the fortress of your mind. Way 2. Understand the cost of weakness. Seneca wrote, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." The reason so many fall into this habit is because they do not see the true cost. They think it is harmless, but it is not. Every time you give in, you lose energy. You lose focus. You lose drive. Your body is weakened, your confidence is reduced, your mind becomes dull. The Stoics remind us that vice is slavery. When you see the cost clearly, you begin to build disgust for the habit. Practical exercise. Keep a small journal. Every time you relapse, write down the effects: fatigue, regret, lack of motivation, distraction. Over time, this record becomes undeniable evidence. And the next time temptation comes, you will remember the cost. Way 3. Train your body through discipline. The Stoics did not just train the mind, they trained the body. Cato wore the simplest clothing, even when mocked, to harden his spirit. Marcus Aurelius endured the hardships of war and weather without complaint. Epictetus, though a slave, trained himself to accept suffering without breaking. You too must train your body to resist weakness. Masturbation thrives in idleness, in comfort, in indulgence. Discipline destroys it. Practical methods. Take cold showers daily. The shock trains your mind to endure discomfort. Exercise hard. Sweat, push, challenge your limits. A tired body has no room for lust. Practice breath control or meditation. When the urge rises, slow your breathing, calm your heart, and ride the wave of desire without giving in. By mastering the body, you remind yourself that you are the master, not the slave of your flesh. Way 4. Live with purpose. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, taught that happiness comes from living according to reason and purpose. A man without purpose is like a ship without a captain. It drifts, and when lust comes, he is easily carried away. But a man with purpose cannot be shaken. Ask yourself, what is my mission? What am I building? Who am I becoming? What great work is waiting for me? Masturbation fills the void where purpose is absent. But when you live for something greater, you have no time for weakness. Practical exercise. Write down your purpose every morning. Even if it is small. Study, build a business, strengthen your body, create, learn, live by it. Fill your day with action so that lust has no room to enter. Way 5. Use negative visualization. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. They would imagine the worst outcomes to prepare their minds. Apply this to lust. Visualize what will happen if you do not stop. A weakened body, an addicted mind, years of wasted potential, regret that cannot be undone. Then visualize the opposite. Strength and clarity, mastery of self, a life of purpose, power, and dignity. Choose which vision you want to live. Practical exercise. Every night, close your eyes for 5 minutes. Imagine both futures. Burn into your mind the disgust of weakness and the pride of strength. Way 6. Master your environment. Epictetus warned, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Why? Because real improvement requires changing your life, even if others mock you. Your environment shapes your habits. If you are surrounded by triggers, you will fall. If you surround yourself with strength, you will rise. Practical steps. Remove all lustful content. Delete, unfollow, unsubscribe. Rearrange your environment. Keep your phone away at night. Block harmful websites. Fill your space with books, tools, and reminders of discipline. Surround yourself with strong people. If your friends are weak, you will be weak. Find mentors, communities, or voices that lift you higher. Way 7. Practice delay and destruction. Seneca wrote, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. The same is true for lust. When the urge comes, do not fight it directly. Delay it. Say, not now. I will decide later. In that pause, the fire weakens. If the thought returns, destroy it. Stand up. Move. Shout affirmations if you must. I am not a slave to desire. I am stronger than my body. I was born for greatness. The Stoics believed in repetition. Practice the act of delay every day until it becomes a reflex. Practical exercise. Next time the urge hits, set a timer for 10 minutes. Promise yourself you will not act until the timer ends. During those minutes, breathe deeply, walk or exercise. 9 times out of 10 the urge will fade. Way 8. Remember the higher self. Marcus Aurelius wrote, do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. Life is short. Every wasted moment is gone forever. Your higher self, the man you were meant to become, is calling you. Every time you resist lust, you rise toward him. Every time you give in, you fall away. Practical exercise. Keep an image of your higher self in your mind. A man of clarity, discipline, and greatness. When the urge arises, ask, what would he do? Then act accordingly. My friend, Stoicism teaches that the greatest empire is the empire within. By mastering your thoughts, understanding the cost, disciplining your body, living with purpose, using negative visualization, shaping your environment, practicing delay, and remembering your higher self, you will become unshakable. You will become masturbation-proof. If this journey inspired you, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and comment below, masturbation-proof. Your mind is your fortress. Guard it well.